is Gustavo Romero. I'm the co-owner and founder of Nixta Tortilleria and Oro by Nixta. We are the house of corn. The idea of a restaurant is to show the versatility of corn and the importance it has for us as Mexicans. We bring all our corn from Mexico. We import about a ton of Mexican heirloom corn a month. This is, we're making a sope right now. For the sope, you have to make a thick tortilla. We're gonna refry this. For this one, we have delicate squash that is being roasted, and we're gonna sear it here in the plancha. We're gonna add a little bit of goat cheese, whipped goat cheese, into the center of our sope, and then we're gonna finish it with a little bit of arugula salad with a pomegranate vinaigrette and some pickled Fresno chilies. This is like Anthem in Minnesota. I grew up in Hidalgo, Mexico. My family, on my dad's side, we have a ranch. They produce corn, so corn has always been a part of my life. And then growing up, I was the person in charge to go buy tortillas every day. This is the quesadilla de huitlacoche. This is a cónico azul masa that we're using. We're gonna press it. We're gonna make a little log. We do a little stretch so it has a longer shape. And then we're gonna add a little bit of our quesillo. And we're gonna add our huitlacoche mix, and then we're just gonna let the cheese melt and do his thing. And then this is gonna be a delicious dish. This is one of the most traditional quesadillas you will find all over Mexico. For me, it's like eating fermented corn. It emphasizes the flavor. After moving to the United States when I was 17, I started working in kitchens. I started working as a dishwasher, became a line cook, and then eventually I have the opportunity to work under an Italian mentor. I've been making tortillas for about 10 years now. It's one of the more rewarding things that you can do, the transformation from a dry seed that you know that is so ancient and so powerful for us. During the pandemic, I lost my job, and then all I had was a tortilla machine and a lot of corn. So we started making tortillas, and we were selling it with our family packaged meals. And then people got very interested in these delicious, sturdy corn tortillas that we were making. Stores approached us to wanted to have them for sale in the store. Friends from other restaurants, they wanted to use them for their tacos. And that's kind of how Nixta came to life. This is one of my favorite tacos. I have a diet of a taco a day. Or lengua taco. Lengua cooks for about 18 hours, so it's soft. And then we're gonna finish it with a little bit of salsa de chile de árbol, so cured onions, and some nice cilantro. This is a perfect example of taco you would get somewhere in Mexico City. Lengua is one of the most traditional tacos. Coming to Minnesota and seeing corn, most of this corn is not for human consumption. That was one of the most triggering things that happened in my life. It's also an opportunity for us to show how we look at corn and be able to teach people why our culture is the way it is. This dish is our pescadillas. We use local walleye, and we make sauté with mirepoix. We press this tortilla. We're gonna use the little empanada mold to give it a nice shape and a good closure. We're gonna throw in the fryer. It's one of those quesadillas like they find in a lot of parts of Central Mexico. It's from the coast. We call it pescadillas because it has fish inside. We're gonna serve it with a little bit of salsa de aguacate and some chipotle mayo and a sideline. And then we have the tetela, just like a tortilla. We're gonna add the guayaba filling, and then we're gonna close this in a triangle shape. We're gonna throw this in the fryer. When it's nice and crispy, we're gonna put it in a bowl with cinnamon sugar, and then we're gonna finish it with a little pistachio and some corn ice cream. Guayaba is one of the traditional dishes in Miami, so I figure we change the dough and we use our masa, and tetela is one of the most beautiful shapes that we do, so we want to do something nice and refreshing Miami like. Mexican culture in corn are attached from the beginning of times. The Popol Vuh is a religious belief that we all come from corn, that the corn grain is the creation of everything. Mexico has about 60 different types of corn. We have a saying in Mexico that we say that sin maíz no hay país. We truly believe that without corn, Mexico would not be the Mexico that we have today and the Mexico that we all love. It is religious to me. You know, it gives me everything I have. That's why the name of the restaurant is Oro, because for us, that's our goal.